Suite Pro
is to go set up your customer. So after logging in, you would click on the customer tab and you would see a list of all the customers that you have a list of. So if I want to add a new customer, I go up here to the create a new company icon, click on that. It's going to give me the ability to create a new company. You give it its name and then fill in information that goes with it. It's very useful to have address information, geography, number of employees. These things are all important to help you identify what's going on within your account set. So if I put in business sector, I could look at all my healthcare accounts. If I put in number of employees, I could look at based on that. So it gives me a lot of information here. I can put in a contact person so that if I turn it over to other people, they'll have what they need. And I simply click save. I now have my new company set up, and by default, I get a project. So what I can do is have multiple projects under a customer. And why would I want to do this? In this case, I've got a health system. So I'm going to have a hospital. And then if I want to have a second project, maybe I'm going to do it at a different time. I click on a different link, a different icon here, and I now have a new project, and let's call it medical office buildings. So I have that all set up. I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now, what's again very helpful is to go ahead and fill in this information. Again, it's not mandatory, but it's very helpful to know where you are. For instance, through the assessment and sales cycle, I can go to address and fill in again the contact person, and for the hospital, again, we know that it's healthcare. If I have a customer number that I use, I can fill that in. And then we go back to number of employees, because it's good for you to have reference material like that. Go ahead and save that. And then if you want to track where you are in the sales process, you can fill in information on that too. Give an estimate of what the potential revenue is for that opportunity, and you can fill in what you estimate the profit. So again, management can take a look at it and see what's going on. Go ahead and click save. Just a couple other important things. I can delete a project or a customer itself. We give you a bunch of warnings if you go to do that, because obviously everything gets removed at that point. The other thing is, on the project, I can make a copy of that project. And why would I want to do this? Let's say I've got my project and I'm going to import in a lot of data, or I'm going to do something kind of drastic to that project. Maybe I make a copy of that project first, and that way, if I mess up my project, I'll be able to go back to a point in time. We also have the ability to share projects. We'll show you that in a different video.